Well, we'll see. We had to start a new stream. That one was starting to have an issue, and I couldn't change anything over. All right, in shotgun, all by himself after the first down. Takes the snap. Bo Nix steps back to throw. Pressure's there, and he's going to get dropped, sacked. Max Crosby and another were there. Who's the other guy? Oh, yeah. Hemingway got to him. So big sack. Let's go. Yeah, long time no see. Who won the last game? The Bills. The Bills won the last game. 2 interceptions by Joe Burrow ended it for him. Takes a step back. Nix on 2nd and 13. Floats it. Caught. First down. Cortland Sutton. Who else, baby? That's what I like to see. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything switched over for this game. And I had a little bit of trouble, but we're back, and everything's good. All right, Bo Nix runs up the right. Or not Bo Nix, I'm sorry, that's RJ Harvey. Big gain, first down, inside the red zone now. Hard to see him. That'll be okay. I'll have to deal with that. All right, Bo Nix steps back at the 18, caught by Harvey on the outside edge behind the line. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Gain of about nothing, actually, on that one. Okay, can close this out. What's up, Daniel Barry? Welcome back. I'm going to go in here. Go in here. Yeah, I know the feeling, Ryan. That happens to me all the time. I'm like, this guy hasn't been doing anything, or I drop him or trade him, and then all of a sudden he goes off for like 3 weeks. Or I pick some guy up who's been going off, and then he just does nothing. And then gets injured. Under center, 2nd and 10. McLaughlin's going to try and run up the middle. He breaks some tackles. There's a flag down, though, and that's probably not good news for the Denver offense, seeing as how the Denver Broncos are essentially the most flagged team in the league. And it's, I don't think it's even that small of a margin. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Okay, sorry. I haven't been able to get up and leave the room all morning. So I'm catching up on a few texts right now. I'm going to try and grab another cup of coffee if I get a chance. It's going to be a run, another run up the middle. Batty, but whatever. They keep changing how to pronounce his name as far as the guys in the booth. But that is a first down. Yes, Bill, let's go, baby. So we have run with 3 different running backs, and they've all done fairly well so far. So you have RJ Harvey, 26 yards on 2 carries. Batty's at 2 for 6. And then McLaughlin technically was a pass, so it wasn't a rush. But that running back, he got 1 reception for 10 yards. That was a behind the line of scrimmage one. And the only reason Bidet has a bad one is because his first carry was for nothing. All right, it's going to be a run. Harvey around the right side, and he's going to, almost got there, up to about the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal from the 4. Yeah, that's not surprising, Ryan. Because the Jets are terrible. Looks like Tennessee's might end up beating Cleveland. Cleveland tried. They were in the lead for a little bit there. Second down and goal. 6:33 left in the first quarter here for the Broncos. And actually, I didn't realize the Raiders did already take a timeout, so I got to take one of those away for them. Bo Nix comes out in shotgun. Harvey lined up to his right. Takes the snap, steps back. Nix is going to throw, rolls out to the right. Nix is just going to try. Oh, out of bounds. Throws it away. I don't know why he didn't just run it in there, but I guess that's what happens. Come on. No field goal to start this game. We're not doing that again. Freaking touchdown, man. He kept going out to the right, and that was not... He should have just cut up the middle. Ugh. All right, third and goal. In shotgun, Harvey in motion behind him. 2 seconds on the play clock. Doesn't get the delay of game. What the hell, man? Come on. Gronk's face, not the Bears Packers. Yeah, that sounds great. All right, third and goal from the 8 now after the unnecessary loss of 5 yards. No one on the sideline called a timeout. Nix didn't see the clock or something. I don't know. So now the 8-yard line. Bo Nix in shotgun. Bunch 3 left, 2 right. Empty back set. Takes the snap. Runs up the middle himself. Touchdown, Bo Nix, Denver Broncos. Let's go. That's the way to start it. Flags? No flags, right? No flags? Okay, no flags. All right. Broncos on the board first. Bo Nix runs it in from 8 yards out. There we go. Starting it out with a touchdown. That's what I want to see. Yes, for me at least. I'm a big Broncos fan. Actually, I got to run up and grab my hat that I designed and wear that for this game. Move that chair here in a minute. During this next break, I'm going to take a quick run upstairs. I'll be right back. Kick is up. It is good. Broncos up 7-0. First drive of the game goes Broncos' way all the way down the field. Let's go, baby. I'll be right back. Ow. Grab this. More coffee, please. Oh, my knee just popped. Good Lord. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, yes, they did. You left for a second. Bo Nix ran it in for a touchdown. We were on a break there. They're still actually technically not even back from the break. So once they do, we will start talking about the game. But 8 minutes, 54 seconds on the first drive, 81 yards. Bo Nix, 6 for 7 on passing, 40 passing yards, and a 10-yard or 8-yard rushing touchdown. Return from the goal line up to the 20 to the 25, gets taken down around the 29-yard line, and that is where the Raiders will start their first drive of the game. Okay. Okay, here we go. Geno Smith comes out. He's got 3 wide right, 1 left, and Genty in the backfield looking like a big monster because he is an insane running back. Probably the biggest bright spot of that team. Takes the snap, steps up, pressure's there, gets rid of the ball, caught though, and hit immediately. Hard hit by Hufanga. And that is a gain of about 12 up to the 42-yard line. Ian Thomas on the reception. Thank you so much, Elia. Have fun over there with Grassi, and hopefully that's a good game, and the Pack wins. We'll just see. Could be crazy. I'm going to keep an eye on that one, though. Okay, here we go. Toss back to Genty. He's going to cut around the left side. He's going to get, he got about 2.5 to 3 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 7 from the 45 in just a moment. So Geno Smith's been sacked 15 times in the last 2 games. So the Broncos, with their pass rush, I hope we get to him, because if we don't, it's like, really? Off of a sack. There you go. Steelers take the win. Baltimore drops 2 in a row. Fakes the handoff. Pressure's there. Gets rid of the ball. Thought I saw a holding there, but they didn't call it. That's a 1st down. Trey Tucker on the reception, 13 yards, 1st down, across midfield to the 42 of Denver. Jahdae Barron in coverage, the rookie. Empty back set for Geno in shotgun. Takes the snap. Only running 3. Passes the ball. Genty gets it, but goes out of bounds as he gets tackled back by Jahdae Barron. Gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 up to the 38 of Denver. Oh, come on. Get a stop, boys. All right, takes the snap, hands the ball off. It's going to be a run. Genty is going to he's still pushing. Gain of 3, 3rd down and 3 up to the 35. Okay. Keep an eye on the Packers game, too. We're going to keep an eye on Packers and the Rams, because that's going to be, those two decide seeding right now on this. What's going on? This is a crazy day of football. 3rd and 3, 35-yard line. Smith steps back. Pressure's there. He gets the ball away, and he's going to throw it down to the 30-yard line as the runner, Ian Thomas again. 1st and 10 at the 30. Come on, Denver defense. Geno Smith is 4 for 4 for 34 yards. Come on, are you kidding me? The guy that throws mostly interceptions. Let's see here. What is Geno Smith's stat line this year? I can't remember. I know it's not good. Yeah, 14 interceptions. Sorry, 14 interceptions, 15 touchdowns. So I guess not mostly. He's about 50-50. Expert, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll see you soon. We'll do into tonight's game too. Houston at KC. Uh-oh. Ryan with a lowercase. Wow. Hands the ball off. Genty up the middle. Breaking tackles. What's the wow? Lowercase wow? 2nd down and 4. Unless you're way ahead of me. That's more than possible. Oh, okay, cool. You scare me. Sometimes Juan says that, and I'm like, oh, God. All right. 2nd and 4. Hand off to Genty again, up the middle, and he's running all over us, and that's a 1st down again at the 19 in the red zone. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Denver. The defense cannot, this cannot be a game that's super close again. First and 10 at about the 19-yard line. In shotgun, empty back set. Takes the snap. Smith to throw. Throws it to the left. Caught again by Ashton Genty, and he's going to get taken down, but not after a gain of 4 up to the 15-yard line. Ashton Genty is essentially a majority of their offense already. All right, so around the 15-yard line, 2nd down and 6. 7 seconds on the game clock. Takes the snap. Smith is going to throw. No pressure, really. Floats it. Caught. Wide open. Touchdown. Brock Bowers. No one even covering Brock Bowers. Cool. Way to go, Denver defense. Being terrible. That's the first time the Broncos have allowed an opening drive touchdown, and of course, it's to the frickin' Raiders. Oh, my goodness. Our defense looked horrible. That entire drive. They did nothing. No pressure. Couldn't stop the run. Is this is our defense falling off? What's happening here? Extra point is up and it is good. Tie game. Denver's defense does as little as physically possible, apparently. Huh. Oh, that's not what I like to see. Give me a sec. We're on commercial break right now. I'm going to update a couple things. Okay. Oh, look, a bot. Where's Juan? Need Juan in here. Okay. Sorry, checking a couple things real quick. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the Denver defense looked not... I don't know what that was. They just literally let them go down the field. It was... Let's see here. 10 plays, 70 yards, 6 minutes. Only held them to 1 third down, and they got that third down conversion. That was the first opening drive touchdown for Las Vegas since week 1, and it's the first time the Broncos have let one up the entire season. That is not a good stat line. And then Geno Smith went 6 for 6 and a touchdown. Absolutely no pressure. Run from the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 25 up to the 30. Gets down around the 34-yard line on the kickoff return. And this is the start of the second quarter with that because both teams had the ball and it ended with a touchdown as the clock hit zeros. There's a flag down. That's probably not good news for the Broncos. Usually isn't. Holding on the return team. So instead of the 35, yeah, I know, Ryan. I don't like it. Oh, my good Lord. So after the holding, instead of being near the 35-ish yard line, back at the 19, so that sucks. It's going to be fakes the handoff, rolls around, tricks everyone, throws wide open, number 17. That is Humphrey, Lil Jordan Humphrey, back on the Broncos after spending some time with the Giants. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. 34 runs up the middle for R.J. Harvey. He gets 7, and that'll bring us to a 2nd down and about 3 at the 40-yard line. All right. The defense needs to show up on the next drive, though. The fact that we got 0 pressure on Geno Smith after he's been sacked 15 times in the last 2 weeks, I don't like that. Not a good thing. The Broncos need their defense to really pick it up. R.J. Harvey, back lined up to the left of Bo Nix in shotgun. 3 wide right, 1 left. Takes the snap to throw it. Short, but it's going to be caught and a 1st down. And that's Pat Bryant on the reception for a 1st down just around the 45-yard line. 5-yard pickup. Hell yeah. Pat Bryant's been doing pretty well. He's coming off, so is Jordan Humphrey. Mercedes Lewis is in. He made it up. They promoted him from the practice squad. He's one of the oldest starting tight ends in history, but he is in the game right now, and he's lined up to the left of Bo Nix in a jumbo set. Takes the snap, hands the ball off to R.J. Harvey, who cannot get anywhere and loses 3 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 13 coming up. Cool. So our run game isn't doing terrible, but that we can't be having negative runs like that. Tennessee won today, which is wild. Let's see, how did Shedeur Sanders, 3 touchdowns, 364 yards and a pick, plus 3 carries for 30 yards and a touchdown. Bo Nix in shotgun to throw, short to the left, caught by Marvin Mims, who's going to get tackled by 2 guys, only a gain of about 4 or 5. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Shy of the 50-yard line. There's an injury. Kelly is down, though. How are Bears-Packers doing? Packers are driving. Looks like the Bears did a whole lot of nothing on their first drive. Likely, what was that, a 3-and-out for their first drive for the Bears? Yes, it was. How what? There's been, I want to say, 3 total penalties, and 2 drives. Both drives were touchdowns, and both took exactly about half of the quarter. This game is going to go fast, probably. You know what? I'm going to knock on wood on that one. This game has gone very fast, though, already. It's already the second quarter, and right now the Broncos have the ball 3rd and 8. There was an injury. Kelly, the interception leader for the Raiders, was injured on the last play and is down right now. So waiting for them to come back. Yep, Ryan, not used to it. Not used to that at all. Dang, I just saw Jordan Love got sacked for 14 yards, huh? Ugh. Oh, Love just threw a pick. I just saw he got sacked massively. I saw like a notification on that, and I'm like, oh. And he just, threw an interception to C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Ooh. Yeah, I'm behind on pretty much everything right now. I was like up with everybody on it, and now it's kind of slowed down a little bit, but it's not terrible. Oh boy, we're showing the Hoover Dam, and I'm like, that is a very low level of Lake Mead. My God. The cart is out for Kelly. That is not a good sign. They said, I don't care what team they're on, if I like or dislike the team. I don't like seeing injuries. And this does not look good. I don't know how he was injured. But the cart out there, they said it's a serious leg injury. And the cart is out there. And I think they said something about an inflatable cast, which is never a good sign. I was going to say, I don't know. Bears-Packers, I was thinking, honestly, the Packers win. But it depends on which version of Jordan Love shows up. Is it the Jordan Love that Tom Grossi lovingly calls Toyotathon Jordan Love? Or is the Jordan Love that plays like a bag of crap? And that's going to make a big difference. And at the moment, it's looking, I don't know. He's 4 for 5. He's got the 1 pick, but like, I don't know. Oh, look, another bot. Shocking. My God, the amount of bots we get. It's just bonkers to me. Gotta love the bots, Carolina. Gotta love the bots. They're everyone's favorite to swat. are, okay, cologne commercials. It's like the third one I've seen. They get really popular to come on the screen during the holidays. Why? Is like, are a bunch of people asking for cologne for Christmas? Is this like the big year, big season for cologne? 2, why are they all the worst commercials I've ever seen? Like, honestly, I'd almost take an AI commercial over whatever the hell that was. Packers Bears got cut off by Steph Curry. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, that's an aircast. Oh, shoot. He's got a thumbs up, but that's not... Man, that sucks. He was having a great season. Second season for him. Went to Stanford. Caillou Blue Kelly. He's having a good second season, man. Just sucks. There's an absolute chance. Honestly, Carolina... Hold on one second. Bo Nix to throw. Pressure's there. Throws it. Caught. First down. Cortland Sutton. Flag. Son of a bitch! Sorry. Come on. Be against Vegas. Defensive holding declined. Okay. All right. Yes. There we go. Oh, thank God. I think, honestly, Carolina, it's anyone at this point. I swear. I have no idea who the best team in either division is. Because there's a team, hey, this team's playing really well. And everyone's like, dude, the Colts. And now look at them. All right, here we go. Pass behind the line, caught by a bidet, baddie, whatever, runs, caught, gain of 5 before he steps out of bounds. 2nd and 5 up to the Vegas 39-yard line. If the Panthers can keep playing well and beating teams like the Rams, then yeah, absolutely, they can make the Super Bowl. Would I say they're high? I think they're about as high as everyone else's, though, to be honest. Like right now, I think like if you look at the chances, especially like division, if a team is a division leader, you go down the list, it's like basically they all kind of have the same amount. This is one of the best seasons I've seen in a while because you don't have a runaway team. Oh, dude, that would be amazing. Bo Nix hands the ball off. Battie's going to lose 1, maybe 2. Hi. Ollie, do you mind not destroying everything in the room with your tail? I know you're excited, but Jesus, dude. No, stop with the tail. The tail, it's vicious. Good Lord, that dog's tail. It's got a mind of its own. B, it's like painful. I think it's either Batty or Bidet. But they say it differently. Different announcers say, and I'm like, Batty sounds better than Bidet. All right, in shotgun, back lined up to the right is Batty Day. I don't know. I'm just combining them. Steps way back, floats it, caught, incomplete. That's not a penalty? I thought that was a penalty. I could have sworn that was a penalty. Huh? I was helping Elliot. So sorry for... No, you're good. Just you? Yeah. Or should I? It's up to you. So they're going to go for a field goal attempt. Thank you for grabbing that one. This will be a 58-yard attempt. Why would you line up for that? So now the punt, they lined up, they didn't snap it, now they're going to punt it. This hat is making more sense by the fucking minute. Thank you. Touchdown. My wife, we're taking a late touchdown shot. We got a touchdown earlier, we're taking a touchdown shot. Whoop. Cheers. Love you, babe.
Love you.
Okay. 4th and 6. They declined the penalty. Why didn't you just kick the damn field goal then? Oh, whatever. If our kicker can't kick a 58-yard field goal, we need a new kicker. Fair caught at the 5. How about the defense does something then? Oh, it's Bidet. Bidet, huh? It is bidet. Oh, he said it's bidet. 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 Not bidet. Not baddie. Bidet. I'll get used to it. It'll take a minute. So I'm going to do some hats tonight that are going to be releasing. So if you're interested, it's going to be Lions. What is it? It's Lions, Bears, Packers, Seahawks, Patriots will all be out and available by tomorrow afternoon or early evening, depending on when I get them all done. Just FYI. Panthers are actually on the next list. So after that, let's see here. After that, it is Panthers, Raiders. What is it? Panthers, Raiders, Steelers, Bengals. Here, make sure I have that. Like 12. Something like that. Not a ton, but enough. I wore this one out for the first time, like out in public, and I had a number of people ask me about it. Oh yeah, website. It is, it's just a Shopify site right now because it's like basically free. How do I do this? It should be, if you look at the description of the video, it should be in the description. Make sure. I'm going to load it up on my phone real quick and look as well. Is it in the description correctly? You have to probably copy it, though, because I can't link it yet because I'm not monetized. Once I get monetized, I can link it properly. But it's Beardo-Sports at Beardo-Sports.myshopify.com. Yeah, geez, Hoff. Way to go, loser. I'm just kidding. I wanted to see it in person, really. I haven't seen that one in person. The Broncos defense leads the NFL in sacks, and the Raiders have the second most allowed. And the problem is the Broncos haven't even gotten close to sacking Geno Smith yet. Haven't even sniffed a sack. Sorry. 1st and 10. He's going to throw it into the end zone. Caught by Genty, loses a yard to the 4-yard line. Should not have said it that way. Haven't sniffed a sack. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. 2nd and 11 now. From the 4, their own 4. Okay, 2nd down and 11. Yeah, phrasing. In shotgun, Geno Smith. Genty lined up to his left. Takes the snap. Pressure is there. Gets hit in the end zone. Incomplete. That's a flag? It was a dirt pass. Okay. I want to see this. That's almost the exact same thing that happened against Cortland Sutton. So that's pass interference, but the other one is hand fighting. Got it. Unfucking real. So now up to the 11-yard line, a free 1st down. Broncos defense. Oh, yeah. Broncos defense has not been playing well today. Run up the left edge and up now switches to the middle. Gain of 5 by Ashton Genty, who is basically getting 5 yards every time he touches the ball. As far as running-wise. Passing-wise, not as much. Thank you for reminding me, Ryan, on the possession marker. I forgot to move it. So 2nd down and 5. The Broncos have gotten 0 pressure on Geno Smith this game. So on a team that has a bad offensive line and one of the best defensive, as far as like pressure teams in the league, they can't get pressure. It's hard to watch. They got to do something soon. All right, rush is coming. Oh, wait, did we get him? Malcolm Roach! Sacked him. All right. Just as I'm bitching about them not getting to the quarterback, they sack him for 8 yards. All right. I'll take it. They sniffed a sack. They sniffed a real stinky sack. I need to make a hat. It's like Benito tackling a quarterback, and it says he sniffed that sack. And then in parentheses, out. He sniffed that sack out. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I will do that. That's a good idea. Oh my god, what the bot? You have a lot. In shotgun takes the snap. Flag is down. I think this is on the Broncos. Okay, cool. Once again, Denver. For the love of God. I cannot handle the amount of BS. Yeah, I'm going to get that right now, actually. I totally forgot to put that in there. Thank you for mentioning that. All right, Geno Smith takes the snap, steps back, pressure's there. They're getting to him. They got him again. Oh, they sniffed that sack, too. I'm just going to go with it all game. I'm sorry. There we go. I fixed the bio. Now it's in the bio. Oh, wait, it didn't. All right, punt team is out. Punt is away. Fielded at the around the midfield mark, and Mims. Oh, wait, he breaks out. He's gone to the 30, to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Mims! Hell yeah! Punt return for a touchdown. Let's go. Marvin Mims. He just stood there for a second and didn't move. And I was like, what are you doing? And then he returns it. 49 yards. Yo! Punt return for a touchdown, Juan. Punt return. Marvin Mims got underneath the ball, got it. It was not a great punt. And then he just kind of stood there, got hit a couple times, and then took off. And then the blocking like magically materialized downfield because they started running with him, and he got all the way back. No flags, and there we go. 13-7. Special teams getting it going. Offense got a touchdown. Defense has got a couple of smelled out sacks. And all three sides of the ball contributing right now, which is not always the case for the Broncos, and that makes me very happy. There we go. Yeah, one sec. Oh, shit. Touchdown shot. All right, my Shopify channel, my Shopify link is up on the channel now. Cheers, touchdown. Cheers. Let's go, Marvin. Ooh. There you go. Yo. No. That's just it's like a stand-in thing that it lets you edit. No model, no actual model. It's like digitally rendered over them or something. I don't know. It's the company I use that does the hoodie printing because I don't do the actual, because it's all, that one's printed with stitching on the sleeve and then all the hats are stitched. It's all the same company that does it. I used to design hats for other stuff back in the day, and I used the same exact company for both. So I was like, I used them back in the day. They did an amazing job, so I used them again. They're great. They're seriously great. They were great when they did the hats. Yeah, hats and shirts the last time I did this stuff. Good God, that's some of the worst side effects I've ever heard. Good God.
Is death one of them?
No, death isn't, but there's a lot of stuff to do with the genitals. And it all sounds bad.
Oh my.
I don't know what what that is supposed to cure. Increased what? Increased risk for lower limb loss. Well, your legs are just gonna fall off?
What the hell is it for? Jardians?
What the fuck? Dude, medications are crazy. Oh, Pickle is here. Pickle? Yay. Oh, you're a baby Pickle. Hey, I love you.
A baby pickle.
A baby Pickle. I might have gotten punched in the face, but the Bills' finish was golden. Oh, yeah, it did good. Treatment for the flu with side effect 99% chance of cancer. It's kind of what it feels like. Okay, hi Pickle. Bye Pickle. She wants to go say hi to Mom now. Fielded at about the 5 on the kickoff. 10 to the 15, the 20, 25, 30. And that's where he's going to go down around the 31-yard line. The Raiders will take over for their next drive. All right, defense got a couple sacks. All right, here we go. In shotgun, Geno Smith, Genty in the backfield. Man in motion, number 80. Takes the snap. Throws it to Trey Tucker, who's going to get the first down plus a couple. And there you go. Gain of 11. Who be it? Oh, Peanut or Ellie?
Ellie.
I need to turn this heater back on. My feet. Could you turn on the fireplace out there? Nah. Stupid cord for the heater's all jacked up. Stupid annoying. My toes are cold. There we go. Yeah, I think there's more side effects than absolutely every time I see that. 1st and 10, 42-yard line. Toss back to Genty, who's going to cut around the left side, and he's just still fighting. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 coming up. Actually, Panthers are coming out probably. It's not next week. It's this week. My plan is to have all the rest of the teams out by the end of the month, but in the next week and a half, I'm dropping like 10 or 12. So it'll be out this week. All right, 2nd and 7, 45-yard line. In shotgun, Geno takes the snap. Pressure, throws it, and he just kind of a bad pass. The pressure was in his face. And he had like some of the announcers say, he had a guy coming in his face.
Oh my God.
They say that all the time. And I'm like, you guys, do you not hear yourselves? Oftentimes, the answer to that question is, they don't. Let me switch this. My beer is cold, warm. My coffee was cold and my beer was warm. Yeah.
It's a bad.
I know. All right, 3rd and 7 after the incomplete pass with Geno Smith throwing his first incompletion of the game, which is bonkers to me. Pressure coming again in the face of almost intercepted. Oh, it was almost a big man interception. Number 99, Zach Allen, almost picked it off. That is a big mamma jamma. And if he had gotten back, then we get a big mamma jamma fat guy touchdown dance. Those are the best. The guy that's name is Booty. He's a wide receiver. He grabbed Booty. Everyone's like, wait, what? He was handling Booty too much. Like, dude, no.
Yeah.
Yes, we know it's pass interference. Don't have to phrase it that way. Right now it's only online just because I don't have access to get something in. Fair caught this time by Mims to about the 13-yard line or 12. It would be cool if I could get big enough to get them in a store, but online is kind of how I have to do it since, you know. We will see. If I become a huge YouTuber, maybe eventually I could get them in stores and stuff, but that would take a lot, I feel like. It's the new Knives Out.
I know.
Oh.
I told you it was coming.
I know, you told me, and I keep seeing the previews, and I'm like, I really want to see this.
I want to see it in theaters.
I don't think it's in theaters.
Yeah.
It's coming out on Netflix.
What?
Netflix bought the rights to it. That's why they're making more.
Elliot, he just texted me. I love you. He already knows how to text. That's good.
Oh, it is in November. It is in November. It is in theaters. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they had a poster. You know?
Yeah. It's just weird that Netflix owns it and they're going out in the theaters.
I think they've been doing that sometimes.
I know, it's weird. I think it's cool.
What's the word doc?
What's that?
The word doc. What is that?
To build the thing. So I just copy and paste. Almost just knocked over my beer. Sorry, we're on a commercial break. Oh, nice. Absolutely. Dude, hats are... I love hats. I have, like, here. This is just my desk hats right here. I got... Hold on, they're a little disorganized right now.
Maybe you have some shit on here.
Yeah. I got more upstairs, obviously. Where are they? Well, that's some of them.
There's some right here.
Yeah. Like, all these guys. I got like 4 more over here. There's just hats everywhere. I just have a ton of them. I love hats. I'm a hat guy. Let me tell you. And I like designing them. I like making them. I like doing all kinds of fun stuff. So, yeah. I will check that out. Absolutely. In-game fishing. I'm going to look that up.
Mr. Hat.
All right. Under center from the 12. Hands the ball off. RJ Harvey up the middle. Gain of 4. Someone's helmet came off. Ooh, nice. Those are cool. I like that kind of style. I need to figure out, I want to do some patch hats like you guys have there. I want to design that. I got to find out. The printer I use is a little bit harder to use for doing patches, but I'm going to try and figure that one out. That's one of the next things I want to do is do patch hat. All right, under center again. Little Jordan Humphrey in motion. So glad he's back on the team. I liked him when he was with us. And he's going to throw it to little Jordan Humphrey, who's got the first down and a couple more. And that's a, big first down up to the 24-yard line. Little Jordan Humphrey, second reception on the day, 23 yards for him. I have no idea one. McDonald's is like completely like off the rails. Like, I don't think they know who their demographic is anymore. Because they're like, originally it was like, McDonald's is for people like everyday people and it's super cheap and convenient and yada yada. Now it's like you can get food at like Chili's for less expensive than some food at McDonald's. And it's not that good. So, I don't know. In shotgun, Bo Nix, Harvey lined up to the right, 24-yard line, takes the snap, steps back, throws over the middle, caught, and first down, diving forward, fighting through 2 tacklers, Adam Troutman up to the 36-yard line. Bo Nix is now 13 for 15 for 98 yards and a rushing touchdown. He got rid of that ball immediately. It's crazy Adam Troutman has emerged as our primary tight end receiving threat the past month. even though he signed Ingram and everyone thought he was going to be doing it, but he's not doing bad, but he's definitely not the main target a lot. Pressure coming. Bo Nix floats it behind the line. R.J. Harvey catches the ball and gets knocked out of bounds after a gain of 4. Yeah. They're like, it's a quality meat burger that's been frozen for 6 years and then taken out of its package and thrown on a griddle for like 5 minutes. Can we make it medium rare? No. Can we make it medium? No. Everything's well done at McDonald's. Like, okay. Yeah, Ryan, 100%. The Broncos need a major upgrade in certain... you can't speak, I can't speak. It's all fine. We're all in the same boat. It's fine. But what I was... Yeah, so I was really hoping they were going to make a trade or something at the deadline for another wide receiver. Little Jordan Humphrey is not... Obviously, he's not like, going to be like the number 2 or something, but he's got good hands and he was consistent when he had him last. I was hoping we would get Devon Vele back because I liked him quite a bit too, but the Saints aren't letting go of him. But we will see. They need to draft one or sign one in the offseason for sure. My biggest thing is I really wanted them to get T. Higgins, but the Bengals decided to pay a wide receiver one money at the same time as him actually being their wide receiver 2. So they're basically paying for 2 wide receiver 1s, which is probably why they don't have much of a defense. Spending all that money on Joe Burrow and 2 wide receivers. Hence they lost today because after Joe Burrow made some mistakes, their defense couldn't make stops. They were doing okay to start. Sorry, making some adjustments. Oh, look, a bot! Yeah, they need to get, honestly, I think wide receiver. I think R.J. Harvey, I think, can be the guy. But wide receiver for sure. Cortland Sutton's, our most consistent guy. And it's we need, a pure number 1 receiver. Or a number 2. All right, after the 2-minute warning, 2nd down and 6. Denver's at their own 40-yard line. They do have all 3 timeouts. The Raiders only have 2 as they used one earlier on. 2nd down and 6. Under center, back in the backfield. Hands the ball off. R.J. Harvey up the middle, and he's going to keep pushing, and he gets 5 yards, 3rd down and 1. Clock's still moving. Pass catching back, yeah. They use Bade, whatever. They use him for a pass catching thing, but he's had a lot of drops this year. So it's do they get rid of him and get a different pass catching back, or I don't know.
Hi, sweet baby.
Pickle is just yelling over here in the corner.
She'd be so cute.
1 minute, 26 seconds left. Bo Nix, under center, takes the snap. Toss back to Harvey, who's going to slip but cut around, get the 1st down and more down at the 50-yard line. Call it timeout. Why is Denver not taking a timeout? They're not hurrying at all. They're at midfield. What do you guys, okay, it's not... Okay, now they call it timeout. Okay, so yeah, just waste 10 more seconds. That's necessary. If you're going to call a timeout, just call the damn timeout. God.
It's the 14th.
Yeah, Sunday. Let's see here. Yeah, dude, that looks amazing. Hoff, I want to go with you. All right, here we go. 102 left, first down and 10, right at midfield. Pickle, what's going on, dude? Bo Nix to throw. Pressure is there. He's going to roll around the left side and launch it down the field. Little too fast. Could not be held on to by Troy Franklin as he was flying out of bounds. The Bears' offense has been atrocious. Yeah, not surprised. Looks like the Packers' offense hasn't been doing a whole lot better either, though. Wow, actually, no, that is better. 2 yards for Caleb. 1 for 7 for 2 yards? Jesus. That is bad. My goodness. It's about as bad as you ever see. Second down and 10, right around. That's one. That is horrible. The boys' trip to the Pharaohs. It's an interesting boys' trip. I'll take it. Looks beautiful. In shotgun, takes the snap, steps back. Bo Nix to throw. Over the left side, caught. Ingram. And that's a gain of 6. And 3rd and 4 coming up. Clock is moving. All right, here we go. Okay, takes the snap to throw it. Going to be... Oh, Sutton couldn't hold on to it. It was a little bit behind him, but Sutton usually makes catches like that. Do they go for it? I say yes. Yeah, the divisional games... Oh, Jacob, you're good. How's it going, buddy? Well, we're watching your team tonight, so hopefully... I don't know. We'll see. KC, Houston. Houston's got a real good defense. 4th and 3. Jesus. Broncos are going for it. In shotgun. Back lined up to the left. Man in motion, 13. Takes the snap. Throws it. Caught. First down. Franklin with the reception. Timeout called by Denver. 20 seconds left. Green Bay gets a touchdown. About time, Green Bay. Who got that one? Christian Watson. Yeah, I'm seeing that. 10-10 for Rams, Arizona. That would be really cool if the Rams could lose to Arizona because then it puts the 49ers up a spot. Play is under review. How? Okay. Is it now somehow an incomplete pass? Did we miss something? I didn't see a replay of them even talking about it. Broncos. Why would the Broncos be cooked? Everyone is cooked but the Niners. Sorry, what's up, Hoff? 4 of 5, yeah. Yeah, they're going over. I guess they're going to see where he actually caught the ball. I mean, he caught the ball going forward and got hit, but they're saying he might not have been down. But, like, if he's getting hit and pushed backwards, there's forward progress, right? I don't know. Whatever. A little frustrating. Nice long commercial break, of course, to wait and figure out what the hell's going on. Broncos need wide receivers, yes. Badly. Or we need the wide receivers we have to start doing better. Franklin needs to start catching the ball. They realistically need to start targeting Pat Bryant more. Because Pat Bryant doesn't get a lot of targets, but he's a big dude. He's got good hands, and he's not out there all the time. Nick Benito for Ayuk. Yeah, absolutely not. Hell no. No. Everyone says no to that. Yeah, let me give you... Did you guys release Ayuk? Like, nullified most of his because he's not doing what he's not doing his job. Like not showing up to meetings, not even trying, like not doing his like recovery regimen for his injury recovery. No, I'm good. Can't be like one of our best defenders. We're not going to give up one of our best defenders for some team's second wide receiver. Or maybe, yeah, Rasheed, because is Rasheed first or second? Because I think you'd want to say Worthy is probably first, because Rasheed, with his extracurricular activities, getting him suspended. You guys give us a first? Okay. Rasheed's first. All right. Okay, so he bobbled it as he got hit, and so they're saying he went back. So it's actually going to be Raiders' ball now. So they have first and 10 at their own 41. Gino takes the snap, throws it. It's going to be broken down and caught. Inbounds. Nope, not complete. Not complete. So all right, so second down and 10, 16 seconds. They are at their own 41-yard line. See if Geno Smith can pull some magic out of his ass. The Broncos, we thought they converted that fourth down. They did not. They called it short after reviewing it, even though the initial call was they got it. Oh, Juan, I understand that. All right, Geno Smith in shotgun. Back lined up to his left is not Ashton Genty. Takes the snap, steps back to throw. Over the middle, caught to the 49-yard line, bringing up third down and about 2 or 3, and that is the second timeout used by the Raiders. And actually, because the Broncos got their timeout back. Because the clock was actually stopped before they needed to call one. Yeah, that could be dangerous, Jacob. Is Artemis liking me, Morgan? Not really. Still being a crab ass towards me.
She like twitches.
Yeah, she's all twitchy and weird. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's been like that since I got back. I don't know. In shotgun, Geno takes the snap, steps back to throw. Pressure's there. He's going to get almost dropped, but doesn't. Floats it out deep left. Pat Surtain there to bat it down. Incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th and 3 with 7 seconds left. So maybe they'll go for it. The Saints did win, huh? Oh, boy. I did see that. Actually, I didn't see that until just now, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I know that they were up. All right. Denver takes their second timeout now. Okay. Yeah, it's likely now. I mean, what? The Ravens have dropped 2 games in a row, and then the Bengals lost today in epic fashion. We'll see. It's possible the Ravens can still win it, but They just lost 2 in a row, and that's not going to help them at all, especially losing to the Steelers. All right, here we go. 4th and 3. Raiders are going for it. Okay, the Raiders just used their last timeout. Oh, so many timeouts back to back to back. Can we, guys, God, good Lord. The last 22 seconds of this half have been dreadfully long. Yeah, Steelers aren't what I would call a very fun team to watch most of the time. All right, so 7 seconds left still. Second timeout in a row. So the Broncos called one, and the Raiders called one, and Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. 4th and 3. Again, I forgot to move the ball marker. There we go. Geno Smith steps back, and he's going to get dropped by, guess who? Nick Bonito. He is a neato fella, and that is going to be a turnover on downs right as I move the ball marker. Why did I even waste my time? Yeah, they said there was no time left on the clock, but there was, because, like, watch, he steps up. Let's see here. Steps up, goes down. There's 3 seconds left. And Pete Carroll's like, no, there's no time left. He's like, oh, yeah, no, let's leave. And everyone else is like, no, there's still time. Dude, that's crazy. I didn't know it was going to be that nice. I'm happy about that. So 3 seconds left. Instead of kicking a 63-yard attempt, Bo Nix is out there. Takes the snap. Just going to Hail Mary this one. Yeets it. Let's go, baby. Come on. Almost had it. Oh, it was off the hands of... Oh, that was almost a touchdown. Let's go. Oh, that's fantastic. Well... The game started out, touchdown. Broncos did start out with the ball, so the Raiders are set to receive the second half kickoff. Get this scoreboard updated for halftime. Pete Carroll's like, we're doing fine. We're just behind because of a punt return. I'm like, yeah, well, that's also a part of the game, Pete. You know, just not sure if you're aware, but that still counts as points, dude. Like, you kidding me? I swear. One, two, three, four. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, this game is interesting. Bo Nix, 16-21, 110 yards. No touchdowns, but he's got a running touchdown for 8 yards. R.J. Harvey, 8 for 49, 6 yards a carry. Bidet, 2 for 6 for 3 yards a carry. McLaughlin, 1 carry for -1 yards. Cortland Sutton, 3 for 31. Little Jordan Humphrey, 2 for 22. Troutman, 1 for 12. He's got, 16 receptions between how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 receivers with receptions for the Broncos. Damn. Ashton Genty, the only guy who's run for the Raiders, and he has 24 yards and 7 carries. Geno's 8 for 12, 71 yards, and the touchdown. Been sacked 3 times now, though. After that first drive where we couldn't get to him, they've gotten to him every single drive since then. So that's good. And then obviously Marvin Mims, 48-yard punt return for a touchdown, has the Broncos up by 7. Pardon me. Oh, I bet it is, especially with the fact that the Bears look like they're not playing football at all. Caleb Williams has 10 yards of passing. They have 50 yards of total offense, which is absolutely ridiculous. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What the hell? There we go. All right, right now I've got multi-view up. Oh, no, I did. Now it's not working. Lame.
Can you plug this in?
Yeah. There should be a plug right behind the trash can. Yeah,
It's random.
I know. Ah! Thank you. Jesus. Startled me. There we go. Okay. All right, I got multi-view on now, so that because we're at halftime right now. So sorry, I'm trying to get these other games up there. Got the Bears Packers game on the TV, and it's basically a UFC fight with a football game. Got the Rams up on top right now, 17-10 over the Cardinals, but the Cardinals have the ball launched deep down the field over the head of the intended receiver. Who was that? Was that Wilson? Get some socks on. My feet are cold. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get this stupid sock on. Come on. Okay, commercial break for the Packers. Why is it? I don't want to do that, though. There, Jesus. All right, here we go. Yeah, I know. A lot of 6 and 7 records right now. Juan is very happy about it. All right, here we go. Watching the Bears. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Takes the snap to throw. Throws it. And he completes another pass, but this time only for 1 yard. So now he's 4 for 11 for 11 yards passing. That is atrocious. That is not good. My eyeball itches. Kick is up and is good. So the Packers are leading 7-0 as we're waiting for this game. Our other game, the Broncos, to come back. Nice slow little wait here. Good old long ass halftime break. How much time is left for halftime? About 4 minutes. What does that mean? I'm so confused. Yes, Nori Mims ran it back for a touchdown on a punt return. And then Pete Carroll's like, we're only down because of a punt return. It's like, yeah, Pete, that's part of the game. I don't know why you're trying to dismiss it as like, still you guys are somehow doing good. One good drive. Pete Carroll's like, all crazy about it. Let's see here. Okay, everything's on commercial right now. Every game in this window is all on commercial at the same time. This is fantastic. This is just so much fun. There's a lot of commercials. Like a lot. Well, that sucks, Juan. Get that sometimes, not as often, though. Or at least not often recently. It can't, it just depends. Okay. Commercials, all of them on commercials. Bad kickoff by the Bears. Their Packers are going to get it at the 40. 2 minutes left until halftime is over in Las Vegas. I did not get to watch the game, unfortunately. But I saw that OSU lost, which is crazy. I know Indiana's been good, but I was not anticipating that. Absolutely not. Missed field goal. Yeah, I didn't get to see it. Was it? I think it was overtime, wasn't it? overtime, just the end of the game. Oh, I bet Colin is not happy about it, but they're still in the playoff. Okay, that's just the was that the Big Ten or whatever the championship game, but they're still going to be in the playoffs and they still have a chance at the title. So. I'll have to look at it here in a little bit. Absolutely. Okay. And they're absolutely good enough. There's no way. I mean, like, honestly, that might even be, like, motivation for them to, you know, turn things around and, like, play even better. Okay. 49 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Love throws it. Caught. Dropped. Incomplete. Broncos game is back. All right. I'm going back to the Broncos game. Kickoff is ready to happen. Kickoff is away. Fielded around the 2, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, 25. Dives forward to about the 32-yard line. We'll see where they actually spot it. So, 31-yard line. 2 wows. Depends on what game you guys are watching. I think you guys are watching the Packers. So, touchdown. Okay. Jordan Love, touchdown to Bo Melton. Nice, 45 yards. I'm back on the Broncos game now, though. So I saw a wow, and I'm like, uh-oh. Kickoff return? No. Other game. Run up the middle for Genty, who's going to get, he got about a yard. 2nd down and 9. So it looks like the Packers are taking over that game. Lots of wows on that Green Bay game. 45-yard touchdown pass with the end of the half coming rapidly and Chicago down 11. Rams just got a touchdown to end that half. Puka Nacua has like 150 yards already. All right, 2nd and 9, under center, Geno, Genty in the backfield. Hands the ball off to Genty, who's going to try and go up the middle. He gets met immediately. He gets maybe a yard, half a yard. 3rd and 8. 14 minutes and 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Genty's having kind of a frustrating game for himself right now. He's 9 carries for 26 yards, so just under 3 yards a carry, which is not amazing. But the Broncos defense has been kind of stifling. That first drive, they did great. They executed very well. Since then, not as much. 3rd down and 8. 13:40 on the clock from the 33, their own 33. Geno takes the snap, steps back to throw. Pressure's there. He's going to get rid of it as he throws it. Almost intercepted. Incomplete. Oh! Geno got leveled, got rid of the ball, and it was almost picked off. Jahdae Barron, the rookie, almost had that one. All right, so 4th and 8. The Raiders have the punt team out. 3 and out to start the half. Will be fielded and fair caught. Never mind. It's going to bounce. It takes a Raiders-friendly bounce and rolls to the 10-yard line, 9 or 10. And that is where the Broncos will have to start at their own 9. A great punt by A.J. Cole. All right, so Denver defense showing up again. Now that the offense needs to score some more points. Let's not keep this thing close. Let's just put this one away, shall we? So Bears and Packers probably going to halftime here shortly. Jordan Love just threw a 45-yard touchdown to Bo Melton, who is a cornerback turned wide receiver turned cornerback back to being a wide receiver. So that's an interesting one. That game is already rapidly approaching out of hand. One. Puka Nacua has 6 receptions for 136 yards already. All right, here we go. What is going on here? So I'm trying to figure something out while we're on a commercial break. Once again, nice long ass commercial break. There we go. Geno Smith hurt his hand on that last play. 1st and 10 in shotgun. Bo Nix steps back from their own 9, throws it, caught Sutton, steps back, and then pushes back forward. Gain of about 6. 2nd down and 4 coming up. They're up to the 15-yard line. Kenny Pickett is loosening up on the sideline after the injury to Geno Smith's throwing hand. We'll see what they do, if it's going to be Pickett or Smith coming in. Nix under center, 2 backs in the backfield, Troutman in motion. Takes the snap, steps back. He's going to throw. Short, caught. Fullback catches it up to the 20, 21-yard line. And now 1st down and 10. And reception by Adam Prentice. I just watched that Bo Melton touchdown. Yo, talk about open, busted coverage. Oh, Zachary, those wows were for the, we were watching the, the Packers game at halftime. Right as I was switching, there was a big touchdown. All right, 1st and 10, 21-yard line, run up the middle. It's going to be, I want to say R.J. Harvey, gain of about 4. Pardon me. Let's see here. Yeah, they're just talking about Ingram and how he was like starting to do good, and he hasn't done anything this game. I mentioned that earlier. 2nd down and 6 in shotgun. Bo Nix takes the snap. Pressure's coming. He steps up in the pocket. And he's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught. 1st down and more, making some guys miss. And that is the rookie Pat Bryant. Gain of 13 and another 1st down for the Denver Broncos. Now there's no trust. Now there's too many wows. All right, here we go. Man in motion, Troutman out to the right. In shotgun, back line up to the right of Nix, takes the snap, 1st and 10, hands the ball off to RJ Harvey, who's going to go up the middle, and he gets about 7 yards, maybe 8, and that's going to, oh, there's a flag. Awesome offensive holding. Fantastic. Jacob, you don't want to hear my prediction. I think it's going to be 17-13 Texans. I just think both teams have good defenses and offenses that currently can't be trusted. And it's not that the Chiefs' offense is bad. It's that they have been inconsistent. And at the time, in that situation, I'm worried about the offensive line of KC with that defensive line. Nix to throw. 1st and 20. It's going to be caught. Evan Ingram with his first reception of the day dives forward, gain of 3. KC should win it. I'm worried, though, like I said, that offensive line of KC and that defensive line of Houston. And Houston is coming on strong in this part of the season right now. They've been playing a lot better than they were earlier on. That's the thing. Mahomes is good at getting the ball out really quickly. And as long as he can do that, they'll probably be okay. Like I said, I just don't know. I don't think it's going to be high scoring, I can tell you that much, though. Bo Nix in shotgun, 2nd down and 18, throws it, caught behind, or not behind the line, but just past the line. Gain of another 3 or so. Allen got sacked, against the Texans? Oh, shit, the Broncos just got bailed out. Defensive face mask gives us it was a 3rd and 16. Oh, that is 100% a face mask. I didn't see that live. I can't believe I missed that. That is, yeah. So that bails Denver out, and that was 100%. Yeah. Allen was sacked a lot. It depends. Mahomes can get a, I think he can be. It depends on the game. I wouldn't say he's always more elusive. All right, here we go. Hands the ball off. This is, who is that? McLaughlin runs, gain of 11. That's his 2nd carry of the day. And puts him at 10 yards total because his first run was for -1 yard. So that means every running back has positive yards now. And has, I think, actually, let's see here. So, Harvey, 6 yards a carry. McLaughlin, 5 yards a carry. Bidet, 3 yards a carry. Bo Nix, 8. So, 5.5 yards per carry on the day for all of the running players, which is 4. Not bad. Same here, Elia. Same here. Bo Nix is going to hand the ball off. This is RJ Harvey, and he's going to get a yard. So 2nd down and 9 coming up. Beer time. Here we go. RJ Harvey in the backfield next to Bo Nix in shotgun. 2 wide left, 2 wide right. Takes the snap. Throws it to the running back, Harvey, who's going to make a guy miss. Dives forward. He's about a half a yard shy. So 3rd and a very short one now. Oh, enough with that nonsense. So 3rd and 1 up at the 32-yard line. 7 minutes and 8 seconds left in the 3rd. Two backs in the backfield, hands the ball off. Fullback's free runner down to the 20, the 15, and gets taken down the 14-yard line. And that is Adam Prentice and an 18-yard carry, his first carry of the game. Let's go. Big first down inside the red zone. All right, enough wows. Unless there's an actual wow. That was a good run, but a wow has got to be something. Wow. Yeah, Ryan, the Jets are awful. They've gotten worse. Under center, Nix throws, caught. That's going to be Pat Bryant, gain of 3, pushed out of bounds. Was definitely a badass run. Very happy by that. Come on, let's get a touchdown, boys. R.J. Harvey out of the backfield. How about a passing touchdown for him? He's been doing great with those. Those little screens or those outs. Wheel routes as well. Pass, throws it. Troy Franklin, he's going to run, and it's going to, gets about 3 yards. So 3rd and 4 up to the 8-yard line. Come on, Denver. Let's frickin' go. Let's get a touchdown right now. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3.5-ish. So 3rd and 3 or 4. In shotgun, Nix takes the snap, steps back. He's going to throw it. It's caught by Harvey behind the line, and he's going to get the first down and about a yard more. 1st and goal at the 3. Hey, R.J. Harvey, baby. He's been filling in quite nicely as the rookie, as J.K. Dobbins had gone down for the season with that injury. He's doing great at receiving out of the backfield. That is for sure. Take a look at his stats today alone, and R.J. Harvey has 6 receptions for 25 yards. So he's getting 6 receptions on 6 targets. Not dropping the ball and always getting yardage. 1st and goal, 3-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Mercedes Lewis is in the game. Take care of that bot in a second. Man in motion, little Jordan Humphrey. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. Harvey up the middle, and Harvey's in for a touchdown. Denver Broncos, another one on the board. Hell yeah, let's go. That's what I like to see. All right, update this scoreboard as I get rid of that bot. Pending the extra point, it is now a 13-point lead. Yeah, Harvey's been doing good in the run game though too. Like if you look at his stat line on the ground, he's got 10 carries for 52 yards. He's averaging 5.2 yards per carry and a touchdown. So it's like Harvey could just be the bell cow and then just get, McLaughlin's doing great as their backup. Another touchdown. Extra point is up and it is good. 14-point lead for the Broncos. Hell yeah. Let's go, Broncos! Rookie number's not 31-0. Ah, come on.
There's an ice cube there.
You're an ice cube. This one?
Take that.
This one?
That has that ice cube.
Oh, okay. So I don't choke.
Yeah.
Cheers. Touchdown shots.
Cheers.
Thanks, baby. Woo. Cheers. Bree's in here feeding me. They're not super strong, so don't worry. I'm not getting lit.
I wouldn't be doing it.
You know how I know they're not super strong? Bree's taking them. She doesn't take shots. I'm actually going to get up real quick. I'm going to go pee for the D because I have to pee. And the defense is about to start playing. Be right back. Backity back, 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 back. Choked on the ice. No, not really. I'm getting over a cough, and it's like, it just will, like, between allergies and I was sick a few weeks ago, my cough just is like, it's like not going away. It just refuses. It's driving. Oh, yeah, I'm doing the KC game night, Jacob. Absolutely. Oh, Will Lutz, you doink, kicks it out of bounds. Now the Raiders get it on their own 40. Way to go, you dipshit. I mean, whatever. He's saved us a couple times this season. I like Will Lutz, but come on, man. Yeah, it's like my brother had the same one. His is still kind of around. I don't know. It just will not. Like, it'll be better for a few days, and I'm like, oh, it's going away. And then, like, it's back. And I'm like, why? Gino is out there. He's got his hand bandaged up. It was on that last sack he took. Definitely did not feel good for him. So from their own 40 in shotgun, Geno Smith takes the snap. He's going to throws it over the middle. He zips it. Got a good catch there for Brock Bowers. First down across midfield to the 47, gain of 13. So seems like his hand is doing just fine. Yeah, I'll feel fine. And then, like, I went in for, like, a hearing check, and I go in for that. And, of course, in the middle of that whole thing, like, I get, like, a coughing fit. I'm like, are you kidding me? Jacoby Myers? No, they just don't. He doesn't get targeted almost ever with Brock Bowers out there. All right, here we go. Gino to throw, steps back, throws it. That was a dirt. That's not intentional. I know he was in the area. That should be intentional. He threw it at the dirt. There was absolutely in no way, shape, or form was that intended to be caught. Oh, I didn't even know that. When did that? Oh, that was with the. What trade was that? That's when they got rid of that wide receiver, too. Fakes the handoff, Gino to throw. Steps up in the pocket, launches it, and it's close to the first down. It's going to be third and about 2 or 3, depending on the spot. He's a good tight end, but, I mean, the fact is you have Brock Bowers. I mean, I guess you could have a two-headed tight end monster, like a couple teams have had in the past. But realistically, they weren't utilizing him. So why not get something out of it? Because he is a very... I would like him on the Broncos. All right, in shotgun. Third and 2. God, can't speak. Gino steps back to throw. Pressure's there, launches it down the left. Can't hold on to it. Trey Tucker. He was open. He was wide open. He could have caught that, absolutely. My guess is you're going to see them go for it here. Dude, Brian Thomas Jr. was so good last year. And then, this year just like, it's been like... it happens. You have a sophomore slump sometimes. But it's definitely been a lot worse. Raiders are definitely going for it. He just signed a contract with the Raiders. I doubt it. I think he wants to get a quarterback that's not Geno Smith. I know he likes Geno, but Geno's not the guy. Okay? He's not. 4th down and 2 in shotgun. Geno, back lined up to his left, takes the snap. Pressure's coming. He's going to roll around the right, throws it wide open and caught. They left him wide open. That was Jack Beck. I don't think it will be his last. Like I said, he just signed a contract. That was a wide open, like no one even covering that dude. Yeah, that was bad. That was just a busted coverage. Up to the 22-yard line. And don't worry, Gino will throw an interception like right now. 2 minutes left in the third. Takes the snap. Gino steps back. Pressure's coming. He's going to doesn't get tackled. He's going to slide down. Gain of about 4 inside the red zone at the 18-yard line. Divisional games are always harder. Like, a bunch of people Like everyone's always like, oh, certain teams don't play each other well. Broncos never play the Raiders that well. Pass across the middle, caught again by Beck. 3rd and 2 now. Somehow the Broncos, it's very rare. Like they'll blow them out sometimes, but a lot of times these games are so freaking close. The Raiders could be like the worst team in the league, which they kind of almost are right now, and the Broncos will still have a tough game against them. It just drives me absolutely insane. And it's like the Chiefs, it's not always so much. The backup is Kenny Pickett, Ryan. So he also sucks. In shotgun, hands the ball off. It's going to be a run by Genty. First time calling his name in a while. He gets the first down up to the 10, 1st and goal. 43 seconds left in the quarter. Yeah, I feel like if as long as they dirt it kind of in the area, they're like, oh, he was in the area. And it's like, yeah, but it was clear his intention was not to complete the pass. It was clearly defined. He intentionally threw the ball in the dirt. That's the entire penalty. But they're like, well, he's in the area. And I'm like, he threw it 5 feet short of him with no one hitting him. That was obviously intentional. In shotgun, Geno takes the snap. Broncos bring in the house. Geno rolls around, floats it, and out of bounds. No one uncovered, and that was a throwaway. All right. 2nd and goal, 7 seconds left. Clock has stopped due to the incompletion. All right. 2nd and goal, 10-yard line-ish, 9.5 really. Geno in shotgun, bunch set, 3 wide left, 1 right. Genty lined up next to him. Geno takes the ball. He's going to throw it. Pressure's coming. He's going to try and roll out. Zach Allen's in his face. He throws it. Caught, bobbled. But it's going to be only a gain of about 3. 3rd down and goal. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. Nope, didn't ban you. Don't ban. Well, I don't ban really anybody. I put people on timeouts if it's like a person. If it's a bot, then they get beep, bye. But no, there's some people last week that were kind of being a little. They were saying things that were inappropriate and aggressive. So those guys got muted for 24 hours. And it's like they'd come back as long as they're not dicks. That's all it is. Just don't be a dick. That's it. But I wouldn't ban you, Jacob. Most of the stuff, yeah, they're being real weird. It was real uncomfortable. Bad. It was like just inappropriate shit. I didn't see it all. Juan did. Saw did. David did. A number of people, because there was a lot of chat, and it was like racist and sexual jokes left and right, and it was just we don't need it. I don't need it. We went over this last week. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want to see it. I can't remember. We did so many. But yeah, just one of those things. Let's see here. Where was I? What was I doing? What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I got to change this. Sorry, got distracted. Went on a tangent. No, we already... They came in to just heckle me, and that's fine. I don't mind someone coming in and messing with me. Whatever. Troll away. I don't really get offended very easily. But if you're going to make it uncomfortable for everyone else in the chat, I'll boot your ass as fast as physically possible. I don't appreciate that kind of stuff. So, anyway... If you're new to the stream, like the stream. Subscribe to the channel. We're small. We're growing. We only got 400. Oh, it's over here. I'm sorry. 429 subs from 1,000. Getting really close to being monetized, which would really help me continue to do this. And on top of that, I just got my link fixed in my channel. So you can look at my store where you can get hats like my Broncos hat. Other teams, though. I only have 8 teams right now. The remaining 24 teams will be released in the next 3 weeks. A couple to 3 teams a day. Oh, son of a... all right, you know what? I got to put this in... No, because I'm an idiot. I forgot again. I need to put this in the calendar. Get a P.O. box. I keep forgetting to do it when I have time. Get a P.O. box, you clown. Okay, remind myself tomorrow when I get home from work. And early reminder, also there. And make a noise. Okay, there we go. Ah, I really have got to do that. I keep freaking forgetting. Geno Smith took a hit, and he is now out. He's going to be looked at. Kenny Pickett is in the game now for third down and goal at the start of the fourth quarter. In shotgun, Kenny Pickett takes the snap, pressure's there, he throws it, it's caught. Beck again, but it's going to be fourth down and goal at the 5. Smith is heading into the locker room, likely concussion protocol for Smith. So that's something. I didn't even see that show up. Dang. Honestly, it might be an upgrade. I think, yeah, Jacob, exactly. I think this new blood, man. All right, here we go. From the 5, in shotgun, Pickett to throw. Pressure's there. He's going to scramble, throws it. Got a guy, high pass intended for Bowers. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Broncos will take over at their own 5-yard line. Cheers, Steve. Good to see you, my friend. Let's frickin' go. Okay. So we'll see what the Broncos can do when we come back from this commercial break. They'll have the ball at their own 5 after forcing a turnover on downs. Let's see here. What did the... So the Packers went 3 and out on their first one back. Rams-Cardinals game, do I even care? Not really, no. 31-10, are you kidding me, man? Holy crap. That game, I'm glad I'm not streaming that one. What a nightmare. Wisconsin Avenue. Very, very original, Hoff. No one actually lives in Colorado. Yes, it's just our consciousness that's here, along with a meat sack. Just saying. 123 4th Avenue Baraboo? Google it. Oh, God. Now I want to see what this is. Let's see here. What is it? I don't see it. Is it something... If I can get it to view. Oh. Okay. Am I still streaming? What just happened? I just had a bunch of errors show up on my screen. Am I good? What just happened? Says I'm good. I tried to look that up and it just completely froze my computer. Street view. Okay. Yeah, I can't get Street View to pick up. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. That's funny. Okay, Broncos, 1st and 10, their own 5-yard line. You have a running back in the backfield, looks like R.J. Harvey. I think, I can't see. It's going to be a handoff to the running back, which it is R.J. Harvey, who's going to break a couple tackles, power through, gain of about 4, 2nd down and 6. Up at the 9. Sorry, God, this cough will just never end. It's been 2 months of this crap. International Clown Hall of Fame and Research Center. What research is going... Oh, congratulations, Jacob. I know you were worried about that. You needed to study a bunch. Congratulations on passing that. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, really, Mike, what are they researching at the International Clown Hall of Fame? Just curious. I would really love to be a part of that research and see what the is going on down there? All right, anyway, under center, Bo Nix, 2nd and 7. He's going to throw it. Caught, first down, and a little bit more up to the 20-yard line. I want to say that was Pat Bryant, but it was so fast I couldn't see the number quite right. It was Pat Bryant. All right. My eyes kind of work sometimes. Mike has a lot of free time. Just kidding. Cheers, everybody. 20 people in here. Please like. Please subscribe. We're here in the 4th quarter of the Broncos game. 13 minutes left. They just got a first down. It is 1st and 10 for Denver at their own 20 after forcing a turnover on downs at the 5 as the Raiders were trying to score. Bo Nix in shotgun. 2 backs in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. He's going to fake it. Throws it. Caught. It's going to be spin. Troutman. And a gain of 5. Yeah, that would probably be accurate. 1. I highly doubt the Arizona Cardinals are coming back from this. The Cardinals are garbage. Just FYI. They have been playing terribly this year. No, Nori, it's not. It's not, absolutely not. They will never, ever believe. No one's ever going to believe the Broncos are a good team. They're always going to be frauds to a lot of the guys. Nick Wright especially. Nix takes the snap, steps back, throws it. Caught, wide open. Cortland Sutton just drops. And that's going to be a big first down as well. Now under 12 minutes, up to the 39-yard line. Moving down the field, nice, good. Absolutely, Ryan. Have a good dinner. Enjoy it. Food is good. All right, here we go. My king, Nick, right? It's just because he loves the Chiefs. He gives no other teams any respect, especially teams in the AFC West. In shotgun, fakes the handoff, pressure's there, Nix escapes the pressure, and he's just going to run and slide back to the line of scrimmage. I like how they call that a sack. He slid, and he didn't lose yards, but yeah, okay, we'll call that a sack. Bears got a touchdown. Oh, what? Who got it? Hey, Caleb Williams has more than 10 yards. It's a Christmas miracle. Ham and potatoes. I love that. I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. I love that stuff. Under center, Bo Nix takes the snap, tosses back to R.J. Harvey, who's going to find a little gap on the left side, breaks a tackle, keeps going, and ends up with about 4 or 5 yards. But there's a flag down, and my guess is this is going to be against Denver. Defensive holding. Automatic first down. All right. And they got the 2-point conversion. What is happening? Yo, 3-point game now, huh? Oh, maybe the Bears will retain the first seed. If that happens, Tom Grossi's going to have a freak out. Love Tom, and I would be freaking out too. Fakes the handoff. He's going to run, escapes pressure, somehow still gets the ball off, and caught by little Jordan Humphrey, and a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 4, or maybe 5, depends. Dude, that was a crazy touchdown. They just showed it. That was wild. In shotgun, 2nd down and 4. Bo Nix, back lined up to his right, takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw. Not a lot of pressure. Gets the ball out. Good coverage. Incomplete. Intended for Cortland Sutton. 3rd down and 4. Little Jordan Humphrey is back. We signed him off the Giants practice squad, and he is already playing pretty well. I liked him when he was here. personally, and I'm glad we brought him back. He's made some clutch catches. He has good hands. He really does. I think he's a good wide receiver, and he's good to have in the depth. Absolutely, and I'm glad they brought him back. 3rd and 4, in shotgun, back lined up to the left, takes the snap, steps back. They're bringing the house, and caught Cortland Sutton. There you go, 1st down again. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sutton making tough catches like that. 1st down and 10 now, up to the 34-yard line. That was a great reception. I don't know how he caught that. My God. That was a great reception. Not a good pass, really, but a very good reception. All right, timeout called by the Broncos. Not really sure the reason behind it. 8 minutes, 49 seconds left in the game. Broncos up by 14 currently, driving. Started at their own 5-yard line, and they're already across midfield up to the 34-yard line of Las Vegas. $61 yards so far. Dude, that's awesome. I have to take a look at it here in a little bit. $50 views is good, though. That's really good. Some of my videos don't even do that. Depends. You know? Like my power rankings only got 67. Sometimes they get a lot, sometimes they don't. It just depends. It's a game. It's a numbers game. Just post. Just keep posting. Keep doing stuff. Keep working at it. And it'll work. Oh, God, I said that number again, didn't I? No, I'm not going to say it again. 1. No. Shh, be quiet. I'm going to drink this beer. I'm going to chug this beer now because of that. Punishment. Okay, still nice little timeout break here. Let's take a look what's going on around the league. Packers have the ball back and they're driving. Rams have the ball back and they're driving. They're still up 21. Oh, the Cardinals suck. Oh my God, they're so bad. Oh boy. My mic, it's right here. You can't see it. It's off camera. Here, actually, I can adjust the camera real quick for my screen here. If I do this, you can see it right there. See? Right there. Yep, it's directional. It works pretty well. I like it. It wasn't super expensive. And I have a nice little control board here too that I have with it that I can do different things with. I don't modify a bunch right now, but sometimes I do. It allows me to have my mic monitor up, and I have it turned off a lot of the time. But then I can also mute myself, do a bunch of other things with it. So it's very helpful. And it's hooked up through, it's not even USB-C, it's hooked up through MIDI. Run for Jaleel McLaughlin around the right edge, and he's going to get past midfield, make a spin, and he gets about 7 on the carry. Ooh, pardon me. But it was my original mic. The original stand broke. And then I had an issue with it, and I ended up being able to fix it. So for a while, I used a different one. And when I was in Arizona, I didn't use one of these. I didn't use this because I didn't have room for it. Packers touchdown, Christian Watson. Hell yeah. 41-yard touchdown? Is that what I'm looking at? It looks like 3rd and 3, at least on this screen. Bears might lose. They might indeed. Make Tom Grossi very happy. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 2. Hands the ball off to the tight end, or the fullback, Adam Prentice. And that's going to be 4 yards and another 1st down. I like how they're using the fullback. It makes me very happy. Okay, here we go. In shotgun, 1st and 10, 22.5-yard line. Bo Nix takes the snap, steps up. He's going to roll to the right, and he's just going to run it and call for a block and steps out of bounds after a gain of about 6. And it's bring up 2nd down and 4. Yeah, Jeremiah. Let's go, Broncos. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 4 under center. Mims in motion. Hands the ball off to Mims, going around the right edge, and he dives forward. He doesn't get there quite. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 about. Yeah, right now it's there. The clock is coming down. 6 minutes, 21 seconds on the clock left in the game, and the Broncos are just kind of moving down the field. So it's 3rd and a long 1, short 2. Bo Nix is going to take the snap, and his variation of a tush push would be my guess. I don't know if he got it, though. It's either going to be 4th and a very short 1 or 1st and 10. My guess is they did not get it. But I think you go for it. Adam Prentice has done very well in the 4th down, or in the short yard gain, that fullback. So it's 4th and inches. Wait, it says 4th and inches. Now it's 4th and 2. How is it 4th and 2? I'm confused. Broncos are going to call a timeout. Right at 5.5 minutes on the nose. I thought it was 4th and inches. How's it 4th and 2 now? It was 3rd and 2, and they got yards, but okay. Not really sure who decided to make that call, but let's take a look and see where they're actually set at. I'm very confused. Yeah, it's been a very close down call. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I know. Jeez, Saw. All right, so 4th and inches. It is 4th and like a half a yard. I don't know why they were trying to say it was 4th and 2. It's going to be a handoff. R.J. Harvey up the middle. I think he got it. Yeah, he got it. All right, so that's going to bring up 1st down and 10 from about the 12-yard line. And this is going to bring it under 5 minutes. Let's see here. I was going to check something. Yeah, I wanted to do that. I was trying to think if I should do that one more, and that's why I wanted to see if people liked it. Handoff up the middle, Harvey. He's going to get 3. Oh, yeah, I was going to check on Geno Smith's official injury. Let's see here. Geno Smith. Yeah, it's his hand and maybe head. We're not sure. Bo Nix steps back. He's going to throw. It's going to be caught. And Prentice, again, the fullback, 3rd and 3 from the 5-yard line now. Yeah, in the offseason, I'm trying to debate what I'm going to do. So there's a couple different things. I'm going to go over news like, free agency, different things like that, contract signings. I'll try and cover that as much as I can. I'll probably start doing like some sort of like a live stream talking about that stuff once a week or so. Now, as far as... Sounds good, Jacob. We'll see you then. As far as other videos, I might start doing some more video game stuff just to kind of, put some stuff out there, have some fun, and talk about sports. Bo Nix in shotgun, 3rd and 3, throws it, dart out, in and out of the hands of Cortland Sutton. That was a bullet, couldn't hold on to it. That's going to bring up 4th down and 3 from the 5. See if they go for it or just kick a field goal. Ingram was open in the front of the end zone, but I don't know. All right, Will Lutz coming out. 23-yard field goal attempt for Will Lutz. Kick is up. It is good, and the Broncos lead 24-7. Well, try it out there. It should be good. That's what I'm talking about, Steve. Sweep the Raiders, beat the Chiefs. We can sweep the Chiefs. If we beat the Chargers, it'll be a split. They're talking about the Broncos have the 3rd hardest strength of schedule in the last 4 games of the season, though. So the Jaguars are coming on strong. We got to play them. We got to play the Packers, who are a very good team. We've got to play the Chargers. We got to play the Chiefs. All 4 of those games, none of those are going to be easy games to win. So is it possible? 100%. Makes me nervous, though. Absolutely. I'm going to go pee for the D real quick because why not? But doop, we're back. Yellow. Because they paid him a ton of money, and honestly, like, who are they going to replace him with? That's the question. They need a new quarterback. That's what they need. Pete Carroll, probably still a good coach. They need not Geno Smith at quarterback, and an offensive line would be helpful too. Alex Singleton is 32 years old today. Fantastic. Kickoff, touchback. Raiders will get it at the 35, their own 35, to start their next drive. Okay, well, the kickoff and then that. Now we're like, all right, we'll be back. Here's more commercials. Enjoy watching these commercials that you don't want to watch or deal with or listen to or care about, because most of them are about medications that somehow have worse side effects than what they're treating. Just saying. It is wild. Okay. Open a fresh beer. Boink. Let's go, baby. Broncos need to finish this one out. Let's go. And we got a nice, exciting game tonight. Ooh, Chicago kicked a field goal, it looks like. So that's a 7-point game late in the third. And nothing's changed for the Rams-Arizona game because the Rams are just beating the crap out of the Cardinals. Montucky cold snacks. That's what I'm drinking. Drinking a Montucky. I got a 30-pack of Montucky cold snacks. Cheers. I love a Montucky. It's a nice cold snack. Ham in a can, meal in a can, something like that. Whatever. It's fantastic. For a cheap beer, it's pretty good. And they do a lot of charity work, which is really cool. It's the official, unofficial beer of Montana. ABV? It's a good question. I actually don't know. It's a lager. I can tell you that much. But it is... What the fuck? Where is it? 4.1. Not a lot. Not a high one. 4.1. It's not like a what's it called? IPA or something like that. But I like them. I'd rather drink this than a Bud Light. I think it's better. I got the Bud Lights recently just because they had Broncos logos, but that's, because I wanted to. I have not. I should try that out. I need to make sure I go get that stupid P.O. box tomorrow. My God. I got to really get on that. That'll be done. I promise I will do it and have it posted. I am not streaming tomorrow night, though. I got other things going on. It's Philly and L.A., which would be a good game. And I honestly hope Philly wins. But my son and I did our Taekwondo belt testing on Saturday. My daughter had some other commitments, so she couldn't. And she's doing that on Monday evening. So that is where I will be doing that. She's going up to a red belt. In shotgun, back lined up to the left. That's Pickett. Throws it. Caught. Oh, never mind. Not caught. Dropped. Intended for Tyler Lockett, but could not hold on to it. Yeah, on... Jesus, with the cough again. God. Comes and goes. I don't think it's... I'm not like... I mean, it could be a really good game. I want to, keep track of it, but... I just, there's family stuff going on, and I, got to do that. I want to do that. I want to be there for her to watch her get that. In shotgun, all by himself, takes the snap. Pickett's going to throw. Pressure's there. Tipped. And about a flag coming in. They're saying PI. Pass interference on Pat Surtain. Absolutely, Bill. This is always the case. I am fortunate enough that my family is supportive for me to do like a stream like today where I'm doing 3 games. Absolutely. But when stuff like this comes up, I will always be doing family stuff. Three minutes, 47 seconds after the penalty. First down, throws it. It's going to be caught, and that is going to be about a 5-yard pickup. And that is Jack Beck again. That's his 4th reception, 4th targets for 28 yards. So he's been playing fairly well tonight. Oh, yeah. How much time do I have left? Can I do it in between games, Saw? Snap, throw, over to the right. Wide open and caught. Beck once again. Yeah, the Chicago, that game is crazy because it's still like, it's got a minute and a half, like over a minute and a half. Oh, pressure, sack, Nick Bonito, 2nd sack of the day for him, 2nd and 15 now at the Denver 40. Yowza. Loving seeing Nick Bonito get another sack. How many sacks do the Broncos have on the day? 4 total. Not enough. We need 4 more. Let's get 8. Pressure coming again. Throws it over the middle and wide open. Stranad in the coverage for Bowers, and Bowers makes the reception, first down, gain of 15. Come on, Stranad. Kenny Pickett and shotgun. He's playing better, honestly, than Geno was. Steps up, throws the ball, dart, caught, touchdown. Damn. He was open. Riley Moss in coverage. You say nephew of Bo Jackson? Holy shit. Didn't know that. I just don't like seeing that. That was a bad coverage play. Kenny Pickett is playing. Riley Moss is actually he's good. He's just, he's not amazing, but he's good. He's solid. He's had more targets thrown his way than any cornerback in the league. Extra point is up. It is good. All right. So now it's just a 10-point game. But yeah, he got burned. The biggest thing is I don't know, man. The defense they've been playing well, but they've let up points when they shouldn't have, I guess. I feel like Kenny Pickett's playing better than Geno Smith was. Maybe, like I said, I think that was probably maybe almost a blessing as far as, you don't like to see guys get hurt, but at the same point, I think Kenny Pickett needed a chance. Geno Smith has not been playing well this year. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I understand that. Pickett's in the game because Geno Smith got hurt. His throwing arm got hit and he was bleeding and it got cut, and then they patched it up, but he was doing okay, and then he got hit again and they went back to the locker room. So he might be out for a minute. We'll see what the injury actually is. I looked it up and I couldn't find any actual good details on what actually was going on. Geno Smith is out. Kenny Pickett's in. He's playing pretty well. He just threw a touchdown pass. The Broncos are up 24-14. Trying to think if there's anything else significant. Likely be because it's 2 minutes 17 seconds and the Raiders are down by 2 scores. They will see an onside kick here shortly. That's what's about to happen. At least I would imagine. Who got the ball? Onside kick. It didn't go 10 yards. So it doesn't even matter. If they recovered the onside kick, okay, so Broncos did recover the ball. They have the ball at the Vegas 44-yard line. So, onside kick did not work. Well, yeah. It worked, just not for them. 2 minutes. Oh, in which game? This game, Xander, has 2 minutes, 14 seconds left. The Raiders have all 3 timeouts. Broncos have the ball, though, after the Raiders attempted an onside kick. And, yeah, sorry, 2:17. All right, 44-yard line. Takes the snap, hands the ball off to Harvey, who's going to break through and he's still pushing. And he gets 8 yards about, 7 to 8 yards. Second down and 2 or 3, depending on the spot. That brings us to 2 minutes and 6 seconds as the Raiders take their first timeout.